culmination of an entire NBA season. The Larry O'Brien Trophy could be theirs with just one more win against the Mavericks. The NBA postseason coming up next.
Welcome to the NBA Finals. You look at Washington, few, if any, saw them dominating like this to start the series.
They're playing their best at the best possible time, in control and eager to seal the deal tonight.
And now the Washington Wizards starters. They've got Johnson. Chris Middleton is out there with Alexander Sarr. Then there's George, and it's Johnson in at the 2 spot. And rejected.
Terrific awareness by Alex Sarr. That is protecting your rim, folks.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And that's the story of the league right now. Most any team can beat any other team on any given night.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's MP. Well, you want to talk about overcoming the odds. MP and his team are one win away from an NBA championship, but can also take down a dragon of a team to get there.
Well, nobody can say they had an easy path to a ring. The way that this team has executed on both ends of the floor and played smart basketball says it all. They're one win away from writing their name in history books with a bold marker.
Here's Irving, following the three-pointer by Washington. Pass to Lively. Deflected!
Not exactly what they're looking for out of the gates. Just 1 of 4 shooting.
Here's George. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Davis misses.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
Out to the right wing. Middleton outside. Pass to Johnson. The 3. And again, it's Washington with the 3.
Well, they were looking for a fast start, and they have been perfect from the tip.
Here's Flag. Back to Irving. They need this. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Kyrie Irving is capable of going shot for shot.
Johnson for 3. Davis for the rebound.
Ooh, couldn't quite get that one. 4 for 5.
Outside Irving. High post Davis. Back to Irving. Lets the 3 fly. And Dallas hits again from deep.
That is pure from Kyrie. Fantastic working off the catch.
Johnson passes to Middleton. Now MP. Let's go with a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Johnson passes to Johnson. And again, Washington with a triple.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And it's Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Russell against Johnson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on MP.
This guy's a shifty player now. D'Angelo Russell adept at using various speeds to keep defenders off balance.
So for Washington, Chris Middleton's checked in for Whitmore, and it's George in for Coulibaly. Second free throw, no good.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
We've got Anthony Davis. Najee Marshall is out there with D'Angelo Russell. Then it's Daniel Gafford, and it's Washington in at the 3. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Just 4 to shoot. There's McCollum with the 3. And again, it's Washington with a three.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Russell from outside. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Boy, that's a case where he may have been too focused on answering back with his own three.
And it's Washington with another.
Getting it done from the in-between area, MP, just taking what the defense gives him.
The three from Russell. Rebound, Washington. Middleton finds Johnson. Back to Middleton. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And the length is hard to contend with. Davis using all of it for the putback points there.
Washington leading by 14. Outside Johnson. Launches it. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Washington outside. Russell a screen on George. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, George with a steal. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. And that one's good. Middleton.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Mavericks just played phenomenal. He scored 45 points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? Truly, one of the most exceptional performances we've seen in recent memory. A monster night for him. Back to you.
Thanks as always, Allie. Great report. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
Yeah, talk about guys that like to go right to the rim. 80 is towards the top of that list.
Johnson passes to Middleton. Shot clock at 5. From deep three-point range. And it's Irving with a rebound.
We all know he's a good shooter. But from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Here's George. The Mavs get their last shot to go. Middleton outside. Releases. And another miss by Washington.
Taking what the defense gives you, exactly the shot you want, just doesn't go in.
Here's Irving. Again, Dallas.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Shoot from the baseline. The shot by Johnson, no good.
Boy, that mid-range area, he just didn't look comfortable, let's be honest.
Here's Exum. Johnson with the defensive effort.
Well, you gotta miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Takes the 3. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
You know, that's exactly how to end the half on a high note. Tacking 3 points onto this lead at the horn. The mood in each of those locker rooms will be very different.
And so it's Washington liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
And they did their homework. They're all on the same page. That's why we're seeing precision offense.
My analysis will be efficient as their play. They're good.
Looking at how the Wizards... And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. MP really making a difference here.
He was playing with fierce energy in the first half. Not what we expect from him, but no one's complaining.
You know, you're right. He tends to be more of a support guy. It's nice to see him take on that level of responsibility.
Wizards leading by 15. Checking out the group for Brian Keefe to start the second half. George out there with Chris Middleton. Then it's MP, then there's Johnson, and it's Sarr in at the 5 down low. Now here's George. Sarr a screen. George outside. The 3-ball. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Exum. 3-pointer. Rebound by the Wizards. They led the game at one point by 20. Inside. Kicks it out to MP. From the arc. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Flag. Back to Irving. From deep. Rebounded by Johnson. Rob. Here's Irving. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Boy, he's been impressive scoring the basketball, but it is really tough to play from behind.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Washington. 16-point lead. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
MP is cooking right now, and folks, this is exactly what we expected from this young man.
So Jason Kidd decided to call timeout here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And here now a list of the players who have had the hottest hand in the playoffs. MP, number 1. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Outside Irving. Here's Flag. He's scoreless. Davis can't hit.
This is frustrating. You come out to start the second half, you've made 1 of your first 4 shots.
Middleton finds MP. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. And that's now 18 points for MP.
You love the start to the second half. 3 for 4. Can they keep it going?
Irving, that's good.
Well, we know Kyrie is one of the outstanding shot takers and makers in this league.
He's feeling it. And it's on Dante Exum. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. George passes to MP. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. George has got 4 assists in the game.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And Irving gets it to go. And so now a timeout called by Brian Keefe. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. C.J. McCollum, he's checked in for George. Wizards leading by 17. Outside Johnson for 3. And it goes. That makes him 9 for 13 now.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Irving against Johnson. Davis, the pass to Irving. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Washington against Johnson. Pass to Sarr. Back to Johnson. 6 to shoot. Washington needs to get off a shot. No good on the triple.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Irving against Johnson. The three. The shot, no good. The Wizards have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Outside Johnson. Back to Middleton, to the inside. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Daniel Gafford picks one up.
Yeah, and the potential Sarr has is enticing. He's a talented, mobile big man who wants to keep improving.
So for Dallas. Davis comes in for Marshall. And Kyrie Irving is subbed in for Williams. And then for Washington, Whitmore's checked in for Sarr. And it's Johnson in for Johnson. Outside Coulibaly. McCollum on the wing. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. 2 points. That one goes.
Gotta love how McCollum hunts down his shots, always looking for his next bucket.
D'Angelo Russell is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's P.J. Washington. Then there's Davis. And it's Gafford in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
Throw it AD's way, and he'll take care of the rest. A huge alley-oop target for his teammates.
MP up top, guarded by Russell. McCollum outside. Jacks up a 3. Knocks down the long J.
Well, after knocking down a couple in the first half, that's his first triple here in the second.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And it's Irving off the drive. Up and over McCollum, and it's MP with a rebound.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Oh, he nails it. 10 for 14 after that one.
Oh, my. Powering through the contact. MP just went to work on them in the paint.
Pass to Gafford. And here's Irving. The 3 from Russell. He's off on that one.
Well, you can see they are willing to absorb some of these open shots from this guy because obviously another miss here.
Here's Bagley. Checked by Davis. Washington moving the ball around. MP way outside. And the Wizards with another 3.
From another zip code. MP have at it.
Davis with a screen on McCollum. Irving for 3. Again, the miss by Dallas. And Washington with possession. They're on a 10-2 run here. Pass to McCollum. From deep, Johnson. That's good. And it's McCollum with the assist. Johnson's got 8 points here in the quarter.
That's going to do it for this game. These teams, the entire season, what an unbelievable journey. It'll be a hoisting of the Larry O'Brien for the Wizards.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And the goal they've been working toward all season is almost here. A chance to lift the trophy thanks to a fantastic Game 5 performance.
What a great way to cap it off. Taking care of business and making sure there wasn't going to be any miracle comeback. This is a team that knows how to close.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
Boy, he makes it look easy, almost like he was just hanging out in the gym practicing today. That's how good it was.
From deep, MP. And they'll get another chance.
He gets to the long rebound and keeps the clock running. Great play.
5 to shoot. Here's Whitmore. And again, it's Washington.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Now here's Irving. Soft touch off the glass.
What a masterful performance from Kyrie Irving. He's over a decade into his career. He can still take over a game.
Here's MP. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
Substitution on the court.
And they've done it. The Washington Wizards have won the NBA championship.
Fans, thanks for making tonight's game one to remember.
They go on the road and take care of business, and now the championship is theirs.
To be on the road, to silence the crowd, winning a championship with all of it on the line. What an incredible performance. Hats off to this team.
An incredible moment. You can see it in their faces. Forever known as NBA champions. And you can bet back home the celebration has started. Thanks for being a part of it with us all season long. It's the NBA on 2K Sports.